What's up, Dreamer Tribe? What's up, world? I am Bianca, and this is my channel. So for today, I had planned on talking about the whole fiasco regarding Telltale Games and what happened to their employees. Although I have said in previous video that I wasn't going to do that, things have started to escalate in regards to that whole fiasco that I decided to, share my thoughts on it. But then, this news just actually broke out. Alright, so the news that I'm talking about is this. This is from the PlayStation blog. It was just uploaded 24 minutes from the time of this recording, and right now it's 9:29 p.m. here in the Philippines. And it is a surprising news from Sony, who has stated in the past what their stance were in regards to crossplay, and now it seems that we will finally get crossplay into the PlayStation 4, and that the beta starts today. This was posted by the president and global CEO of Sony Entertainment and Sony Interactive Entertainment, John Cardera, and it says, following a comprehensive evaluation process, SIE, or Sony Interactive Entertainment, has identified a path towards supporting cross-platform features for select third-party content. We recognize that PS4 players have been eagerly awaiting an update, and we appreciate the community's continued patience as we have navigated through this issue to find a solution. The first step will be an open beta beginning today for Fortnite that will allow for cross-platform gameplay progression and commerce across PlayStation 4, Android, iOS, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, and Mac operating systems. That's pretty cool. Finally, all these platforms coming together, even if it's for the moment just for Fortnite. And then the article continues, we see the beta as an opportunity to conduct a thorough testing that ensures cross-platform play is best on PlayStation while being mindful about the user experience from both a technical and social perspective. For 24 years, we have strived to deliver the best gaming experience to our fans by providing a uniquely PlayStation perspective. Today, the communities around some games have evolved to the point where cross-platform experiences add significant value to players. In recognition of this, we have completed thorough analysis of the business mechanics required to ensure that the PlayStation experience for our users remains intact today and in the future as we look to open up the platform. This represents a major policy change for Sony Interactive Entertainment, and we are now in the planning process across the organization to support this change. We will update the community once we have more details to share, including more specifics regarding the beta timeframe and what this means for other titles going forward. In the meantime, please stay tuned for more information via PlayStation blog and social channels including Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So there we have it. Like I've said, it's actually pretty interesting, pretty exciting, and quite surprising, since I actually honestly didn't think that this was going to happen with how adamant Sony was with regards to cross-platform, and how they have stated that PlayStation is the best place to experience and play Fortnite. But it seems that our voices, the consumers' voices, were finally heard by Sony, and that they will be giving us the cross-platform that we desired, or cross-play that we desired. And even though this is just for Fortnite, which is kind of a free game, if you're not paying for the Battle Pass, I still think that it's a major shift forward into a positive direction for the company, for Sony. This opens up a lot of possibilities with other games. There are other games available that could use this crossplay. It could grow the community for those games. It could actually help the competition, the competitive spirit of those players who play those games, like Rocket League, for example. I don't think that has a cross-play with, you know, PlayStation, Switch, PC, Xbox. Really, there are a lot of games that could really benefit from this. And from what I'm reading in the comment section here in the PlayStation, the blog.usplaystation.com page, this blog article, everyone is feeling excited about it. Everyone is feeling positive about this shift in of mindset that Sony has made. It's really a surprising turn. I'm pretty lucky that I actually saw this news come out when it did, as I was just getting ready to record my thoughts for that Telltale fiasco. But this is actually a pretty positive news in regards to the gaming community, the video game scene, which is really news that we could all we all need right now, especially with all the shakeups that's been happening across multiple development teams and companies. So kudos to, you know, Sony for this. I'm really excited to try this out. Since as you guys know, I play Fortnite. I used to play it on the PS4, but then it was made available for the Switch, and just because of the you know, handheld mode of the Switch, how I can play anywhere I want with it, I decided to give Fortnite a try there, and I enjoyed it. I preferred playing Fortnite on the Switch, even though I think it's actually the reason why my right Joy-Con ended up, you know, getting that drifting issue. I also have it on my iPhone, and you know, I have Fortnite as well on my PC. So being able to access just my data from the Switch, and finally being able to use everything that I've unlocked on my PS4, that is something. But overall, I'm pretty happy about this news. This is really a surprise. I've got nothing more to say than that. So, as you guys may know, if you watch my previous 5 things video, which was on regards to PlayStation and how Sony could make it better, crossplay was actually one of the things I've listed there. So I'm really happy that at least one of the 5 things I have mentioned actually, you know, came true, that Sony is actually working on bridging that gap between consoles. This is really the right step, the right direction for them to take. I think this will help them more than just, you know, building that wall, figuratively speaking, that kept others from accessing crossplay with their system. So we'll see in the coming days how this goes. Since this is an open beta, I'm gonna give this a try as well. I'll let you guys know how that turns out, or you guys can also give it a try if you play Fortnite, if you have a PlayStation 4 and a Switch or an iOS or any of the other consoles that were mentioned here in this article. So anyways, what do you guys think of Sony's sudden shift in their thought process in regards to crossplay? Did you like it? Were you as surprised as I was? Because I really did not see this coming. I feel like Sony is pretty hard-headed when it comes to things like this, you know. Anyway, tell me what you guys think on the comment section below. If you like this video, again, click the thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, then go ahead and click the dislike button. But you know, please provide constructive criticism as to why you didn't like this video. To our new Dreamer Tribe members, our new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. You guys are awesome. And also, if you haven't subscribed, those who are watching who haven't subscribed yet, please, if you can, do click on the subscribe button below. Be part of the Dreamer Tribe. If you want to get notified whenever new videos come out, click on the bell icon. That will put you into the notification squad, and you will get those notifications for whenever new videos come out. So I'm not gonna prolong this video. I've said all I want to say. I've shared news as best that I can. I will still be making that Telltale video, my thoughts regarding that issue. I'm probably gonna publish it, you know, tomorrow or maybe tomorrow. I don't want to get behind this. I don't, because I think I've thought about what I want to say regarding that issue. So yeah, I'm gonna save that for when actually those thoughts for that video. So I'm not gonna say much. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you so much for those who are helping me grow this channel. You guys are also pretty awesome. And you know the drill by now. Until the next video, dream on, fly on.